All right, guys, this is the Code.org Express course, Lesson 5, Creating Art with Code. I'm Mr. Decker. You're in Computer Science Discoveries. Let's go. Our computer science standard for today, there are 3 of them. It's modeling the way programs store and manipulate data by using numbers or other symbols to represent information. Decomposing, breaking down the steps needed to solve a problem into a precise sequence of instructions. And debugging, identifying and fixing errors in an algorithm or program that includes sequences and simple loops. The essential question for today is, why is it important to break down steps in the code to problem solve, debug, or input a precise sequence of instructions? This entire lesson is on Code.org, so make sure you're signed in on Code.org with your school Google account. Your grade for this lesson will be based on your programming in the lesson on Code.org. Watching this video is mandatory. Watch the video as you work your way through the lesson. The best practice is to watch me do a step in the video, pause the video, and then completing that step on Code.org, repeat until finished. Just remember, like it says down here in the purple, you can adjust the video quality to see a clearer video playback by clicking on the gear at the bottom of this video. Let's go ahead and head over to code.org. I am already signed in. So when I click code.org, it lands me on my dashboard, and I know that I'm signed in because it says my name up there. Cool. All right. If you're not logged in, remember to use the red login with Google option. That is your school account. All right. Sorry for that little interruption. We made an announcement. Okay. So getting in here to the Express course right here by just scrolling down on your dashboard, clicking right there on Express Course 2020. That puts you on the page where you can see all the bubbles for all the lessons that I've made visible for you so far. Let's go into Lesson 5, Bubble 1. We've got a video to watch, so let's get that started.
You wouldn't even qualify for the race if you don't have people that are proficient in computer science because of how much data the cars collect and the necessity to be able to have people that can write programs to figure out how you can continue to build performance. In these puzzles, you'll be an artist that uses a pencil to draw different shapes, so wherever your artist goes, it will draw a line behind them. To move around the canvas, you'll use the Move Forward block. Here, the Move Forward block says move forward by 100 pixels. When we hit run, what happens? The artist moves forward a certain amount, and that amount is 100 pixels. Pixels are basically very tiny squares on your computer screen. The other block we have in this puzzle says turn right by 90 degrees. And when we drag that out, that makes our artist turn a certain amount. So you can play around with how far you want the artist to turn. This is a 90-degree turn. And this is a 120-degree turn. And remember, you can change these values by clicking the arrows next to the numbers for pixels and degrees. Enjoy drawing with your artist.
All right, so let's continue. And that puts us on Bubble 2. This one right here is basically like play around with it and learn the tools. So I'm going to leave this up here. When you get this pulled up, you're just going to see that when run and a blank area down there. You can do exactly what I've done here, or you can play around with these tools and see what you can make. But this is just for practice, just learning what these things do. So let's take a look and break down the code that we have here, and then I'm going to run it. So the first thing up here on this line is repeat 12 times. So everything inside this loop, it's going to do how many times? 12 times, because that's how many times I've told the computer to run it. I've used this set color random color block, and that you can also use this set color to any of these, right? But I like the random one because it kind of adds some flavor to it a little bit. I like it. Anyway, and then I'm going to move him forward 50 pixels. He's going to turn right by 120 degrees, and you've got all of these options in here. Move forward by 50 pixels, turn left by 90 degrees, turn right by 180 degrees, move forward by 70 pixels, turn left by 180 degrees, move forward by 70 pixels. So let's see what it makes. And you can watch it as it moves through the code, right? It highlights each piece of the code in yellow as it runs that sequence in the code. And I can speed this up a little bit, right? So this is a good opportunity to show you how to use the little gauge down here. All this does is it tells it how fast you want it to run the code. So obviously Turtle is really slow, right? And if I turn it up to Rabbit, as fast as it will go, it draws it really fast. I like it kind of in the middle, because then you can really tell where it is in the sequence, and you can slow down even more to see where it is in the sequence, so on and so forth. And he made my design by repeating all of these steps 12 times. So I'm going to finish and continue. And on bubble 3, it says, let's make a cage for my pet monster. Drag blocks onto the screen to have the artist draw over the gray lines in the picture. Each line is 100 pixels long. Okay, so he needs to go forward. And it said each line is 100 pixels long, and it's already 100 pixels over here. So let's drag this out of the toolbox and into the workspace. That puts him here. And then he needs to turn right to make him face down. But facing down isn't going to move him down here, so we need to move forward again by 100 pixels. So let's run that. Ooh, that happened really fast. All right, I'm going to go back to bubble 3. Let's slow that down and run it. Yeah, much better. Now we can actually see what the heck is going on. All right, this spaceship needs a window. All right, so we're making a square. Each side of the inner square is 100 pixels, and all of the angles are 90 degrees. All right, simple enough. So basically, and let's use the repeat block. Let's see, we're going to move him forward by 100 pixels and turn him right by 90 degrees each time. He needs to run that 4 times. Let's run it. Most excellent. Bubble 5. All right. Oh no, Starla's pet alien just flew away. Let's help the space woman. Finish Starla's rocket so she can chase her pet. Each side of the triangle is 100 pixels long and has 100-degree outer angles. All right, so I'm not sure what angle he's facing, so I'm going to move him forward 100 pixels. Okay, cool. So now he needs to turn left. Probably not by, well, let's see, 120 degrees, and then move forward again. Let's see. Yep, okay, so these are preset the way that they need to be. That's helpful. So, and actually, I kind of want it to match the rest of the ship, but I can also do this. I can use my repeat block. Boop. And a triangle has 3 sides. But I also want to set the color and make the color purple if I can, so that the top of the ship matches the rest of the ship. Not really necessary. I just want to do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bubble 6. All right, getting a little more complicated here. 4 sides this time, and 2 of the sides are longer, 2 of the sides are shorter. Okay, maybe we should make a tag for each of our pets in case they get lost. Good idea. Finish this tag by drawing a rectangle around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. The long sides are 200 pixels each, and the short sides are 100 pixels each. Okay, so we're going to have to change the pixel length. So move forward by 200 pixels. Let's make sure that works. Yep. And then we're going to turn right 90 degrees. That should work. Yep. Then we're going to not turn right again. We're going to move forward not jump forward, but move forward. Be careful of that. This is a move forward block, and this is a jump forward block. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Move forward 200 pixels, turn right 90, move forward 100. Let's see. Okay, so move or turn right again, and then I should be able to put this into a repeat block and run it twice. I think just twice. Let's run it. Oh yeah, okay. So let's go back to replay. So what I did was we moved forward by 200 pixels across the top. We turned right by 90 degrees. We moved forward 100 pixels, and we turned right 90 degrees, and then we repeated these 4 steps 2 times. Perfect. Continue. Bubble 7. All right, now a tag for Bill. Draw this square with 200 pixel sides. All right, so every side is the same length. Okay, and it's a square still, but rotated like a diamond. So we're going to move forward 200 pixels. We're going to turn right 90 degrees. And I think we can just from that, right? Maybe run it 4 times. Let's see. Oh no, that's awful. Okay, we need to turn left, not right, because he's facing this way, not that way. Perfect. So my mistake was right here. I had him turning right, which had him going off, because I didn't realize he was facing this way and not that way. I thought he was facing this way, but that's just an error on my part. So we got it though. Whoop, turning left. And I'm going to pause for just a second. All right, we're back. Okay, so we're on a challenge level. Well, let's go back to this. I kind of messed that up a little bit. Let's go to the challenge level. Challenge puzzle. Challenge puzzles are lessons designed to stretch your brain. It's big brain time. Okay, just do the best that you can. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Says SpongeBob. All right, YouTube, don't take down this video because I said SpongeBob. Please and thank you. All right. Challenge. This tag is a special one. Can you figure out how to draw the outline? The long side is 150 pixels, and each of the short sides are 75 pixels. Okay, so this long one is 150. Move forward 150. And we're going to turn right. What degree is that? 40, maybe 45? We'll try it. Turn right. 45. Let's see. And then we'll move it forward. The short sides are 75 pixels. So let's try that. Okay, cool. So far, so good. And then this angle right here looks like 90 degrees maybe. And then he needs to move forward again by 75 pixels. That worked. Okay, and then I'm thinking we can use the repeat block instead of pulling in a whole bunch more code. Run that twice. Let's see. I'm hoping. And look at this. Are you paying attention up here to how awesome we're doing this? So we could do this in 12 blocks potentially, but we're doing it in 7. If I can fail. Okay, run. Oh no, that's terrible. What happened? Turn right. Move forward. Oh, I need another turn right down here. Is that what my problem is? But it's not a 90 degree. It's a, Let's try 120, see what happens. Reset run. Oh no. Let's try 45. That was terrible. Run. There we go. All right. So we did some debugging of our own code and we got it to work. So let's go back and look at this. So we moved forward 150 pixels. We turned right 45 degrees right here. And then we moved forward 75 pixels. We turned right 90 degrees here. We moved forward 75 pixels. We turned right 45 degrees here. And then we repeated those steps. Perfect. All right, bubble 9. One more tag. This is a triangle for pi. I like that name for an animal. Each side is 150 pixels, okay? So we're going to use the repeat block. We're going to do this 3 times because triangles have 3 sides. Move forward. It said that they're 150 pixels each. I'm going to trust it. And he's going to be, wait, which way is he facing? Okay. He's facing this way, so he needs to turn left. And that might do it. Yep. So we repeated 3 times, move forward by 150 pixels, turn left by 120 degrees. So doot 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 doot. Okay. Bonus points if you email me with the name of the game and the specific level of that game that little tune I was just humming comes from. All right. And again, like I'm not monetizing my videos, so YouTube, have at it. Just don't take this video down, please. It's for education, man. It's for the kids. Look carefully at the code below. What will happen when you click run? All right, so he's facing down. All right, good. We know that much. Move forward by 200 pixels. He's going to come down here. Turn left, okay, which means he's going to face this way. And that's by 90 degrees, so a right angle. Move forward by 200 pixels, so he's going to be over here. Turn left by 90 degrees, so he's facing up. Move forward by 200 pixels, so he's up here. Turn left, so he's facing back towards where he started. And then move forward 200 pixels. So he's going to draw, from what I can tell, a perfect square. So A is the artist will draw a triangle with 3 equal sides. No. The artist will draw a single line. No. The artist will draw a square, or I don't know. Well, we diagnosed the code. We do know. We are pretty sure, like 99.9% sure he's drawing a square here. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, that's it for this lesson. Apparently, the challenge levels aren't available to you guys for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. I looked all over the place in here to figure out how I can get these challenge levels opened up for you. So, sorry, no challenge level for you. All right. Thanks, guys. This was a lot of fun. I really like this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good week.